So now, here we will go for next one. What is an interface? What is an abstract class? What is concrete class? I think already we discussed it, right? If you don't know anything about implementation, just we have requirement specification, then we should go for what?
Interfaces.
Interface. Understand? If you are talking about implementation, but not completely, only partial implementation, then we should go for what? Abstract class, right? If we are talking about implementation completely and ready to provide service, then we should go for what?
Concrete class.
Concrete class, right? Very, 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 very important, guys. Okay. If you don't know anything about implementation, just we have requirement specification. Just we have what? Requirement specification. Okay, then we should go for what? Interface, right? Then we should go for interface. Next one. Okay. If we are talking about, if we are talking about implementation, okay, implementation, but not completely. But not completely. But not completely means what? Partial. Okay. Partial implementation. Okay. Then we should go for what, guys? Abstract class.
Concrete.
Abstract class. Right? No. No. Next one. So if you are talking about implementation completely, if you are talking about implementation completely and ready to provide, okay, ready to provide service, then we should go for what? Concrete class.
Concrete class.
Clear? So what is the difference between interface, abstract class, concrete class? People may ask you, okay, when we will go for interface, when we will go for abstract class, when we will go for concrete class. Definitely people will ask you guys. So you have to tell these things. Okay, if you don't know anything about implementation, just we have requirement specification. So where we have to go for, then where we should go for interface. In interface, we will define all the requirement specification. We don't know anything about implementation, right? So now, if you are talking about implementation, yes, we are talking about implementation, but not completely. Only partial implementation only we are talking. Right? Out of all the business rules, only we know few business rules only. So that time we will go for what? Abstract class. Right? Next one. If you are talking about implementation completely and ready to provide service, then we should go for what, guys? Concrete class. So, people may ask you, what is the difference between interface and abstract class? Understand? What is the difference between interface and abstract class? Okay. So what you say, the first definition you will say. I mean, if you don't know anything yet about implementation, right? The first and second points, right? Those are the difference. What is the second point, guys, here? Every method present in inside interface is always what? Public and abstract, whether we are declaring or not, right? But whereas come to abstract class, every method present in inside the abstract class need not be public and abstract. We can take concrete methods also, right? Hello? Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
is the
sir.
third point?
Yes,
You have to tell. What is the third point? We can't declare interface methods with
All the variables in the interface.
We cannot declare interface methods, okay, with the following modifiers. What? Private, protected, static, final, synchronized, native, strict FP. These are not applicable, right? Why? Interface methods are what? Public abstract, right? So see that
Public
the
abstract
combinations already we discussed, right? Abstract final and abstract static, abstract private, right? These are what? Illegal combinations. Already we discussed, guys, right? Here. Every variable present in inside interface is what, guys? Always public static final, whether you are declaring or not. But here abstract class, every variable present inside abstract class need not be public static final. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
What is the other point? Tell me. Do you see any other
Interface
point?
supports multi-inheritance.
Okay. Next one.
Interface
We
supports
can't.
multi-inheritance.
Multiple
inheritance.
We can achieve multiple inheritance through interface.
In interface.
Okay. Like that you have to tell. Next one. We can't declare interface variables. Okay. So with the following modifiers. What are the modifiers, guys? Private, protected, okay, transient. These are we can't declare because what? All the variables in interface what? By default, public static final.
Public static.
So we cannot use any other modifiers. Okay, abstract class means what? You can declare anything. There is no restriction, right? You can add
Yes,
any
sir.
modifier for abstract class variables. Right? Next one. For interface variables, compulsory we should perform what? Initialization. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Today morning we saw, right?
Yes.
Error. For abstract class variables, not required to perform an initialization at the time of declaration, right? But here at interface level, all the variables we should initialization. We should perform initialization at the time of declaration. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. But abstract class variables, we no need to perform any initialization at the time of declaration, right? Next point. Inside interface, we cannot take constructor. Understand? Can we take constructor for interface?
No,
we
sir.
cannot take.
No.
Okay, we cannot take constructor in interface case. Okay, but inside abstract class, we can take constructor. Right? Can we create constructor in the abstract class or not? Already we saw the example also. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Right? So these are the differences, guys. See how many differences we have. Okay. So if anyone knows what is the difference between interface and abstract class, okay, you have to tell all these points, guys. Okay, not only what you call definition. Okay, you have to tell. So what are the, see, these are the points we discussed only, right? All these points we discussed or not? While discussing abstract class also we discussed. While discussing interface also we discussed. And I think, so yesterday someone asked, right, one question. What is the question? Someone is asked, right? I think Vani, you only asked, right? So in abstract class also we can contain fully abstract methods. Interface also can contain fully abstract methods. So what is the use of interface, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have any answer for that? Is it possible to replace interface concept with abstract class? That is the question you have, right?
Yes, sir.
So now, actually, we can replace interface concept with abstract class, guys. Okay, but it is not a good programming practice. Why? Okay, so let me take one example. So we have what? Some article, one shopping mall. Okay, shopping mall means what? Everyone, okay, coming, right? They're coming, most of the people are coming and they are roaming, whether they are buying or not, that is second scenario, different scenario, but most of the people are coming, right? So definitely every day we have to sweep the floor. Otherwise, tomorrow we cannot, right? We cannot walk actually. Am I right or wrong? So definitely we need what? Some sweepers. Okay. So who will do that? Sweepers will sweep the floor, right? So for that, let's suppose I'm recruiting some group 1 officer or group 2 officer for sleepage. So group 1 officer, group 2 officer also can sweep. Am I right or wrong? Group 1 and group 2 officers also can sweep the floor, right? But is it good sense to recruit group 1 and group 2 officer to sweep the floor?
No, they won't
Why
accept.
group 1 and group 2 officers are there? So they have some other big tasks. Okay, to fulfill that task, group 1, group 2 officers are there. Am I right or wrong? If you recruit group 1 and group 2 officers to sweep the floor, then people will think you in different angle. Right? And see, here what? See, if you ask, okay, if you pressurize the group 1, group 2 officer, let's suppose if you have a gun, okay, keep your gun and put in front of his head. Hey, please sweep the floor. Then definitely that guy will sweep the floor. Understand? So here, what I want to say here. So the interface concept, we can replace interface with abstract class, but it is not a good programming practice. Understand? So interface, why interface is there? For different purpose. Why abstract class is there? For some different purpose. Understand? So let's suppose, let me tell you. So here, what is the problem here? Now, interface, something called interfa, interf. Okay. So this is the interface we have. Here we have something, guys. Let me write. Okay, this is an interface. Fine. So now here I have what? Class. Okay, let me take class test. Implements what? interf. interf. Now, test class can extend some other class while implementing interf. Tell me, guys. Now, test class can extend one other class in any other class while implementing interf or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It can,
sir.
It can extend, right?
it can
A
extend.
class can extend only one
Other
class at a
class.
time. A
Yes.
class
Yes, sir.
can extend and implement any interfaces, any number
Yes,
of
sir.
interfaces, right?
Yes,
So now
Yes,
here
sir.
what? So there is a possibility our class can extend what, guys? One more class, right?
yes,
While
yes,
implementing this interf, test class can extend one more class. Am I right or wrong? So now that is one of the point, the first point. You understood? Okay.
Yes,
So while
sir.
implementing interface, our class can extend one more class. Means what? Our class can reuse the code of another class. Right? Can reuse the code of another class. Why we should go for interface? I mean inheritance. Reusability of the code, right?
yes, sir.
Right? No. Test class can extend one more
Other class.
class. Okay? Can extend one more class. Or else we can write what? Test class can use functionality of another class, right? Yeah, the first point. Now the second point. Second point what, guys? Here. Now I want to create test t is equal to new test. Create object of what? Test class. See, creating test class object t here is not costly. Why not costly here? Okay. So now, so while creating test class object, what we are doing now? By using new operator, one object is created, right? All the instance variables by default, one copy of instance variable will be copied into that object, and JVM will assign what? Some default values if you have any instance variables, right? So after that, what? Test off. hey JVM, please call zero argument constructor. If you place the zero argument constructor, then that constructor will be invoked. If you are not placed any zero argument constructor, then compiler will place what? One zero argument constructor, right? That compiler placed zero argument constructor will be invoked by JVM, right? Come on, guys. All these things already we discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
So now here what? One constructor will be executed. Which constructor? Test class constructor, right? Now, every constructor, what is the by default statement? The first statement, super. Right. Now, superclass constructor will be invoked. Here, what is the superclass? Interrupt. Interrupt is what? Interface. Can we create constructor for interface? We cannot
No.
create. Right. Here what? Superclass constructor, no need to be executed. Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Superclass constructor no need to be executed because in superclass we don't have any constructor. So definitely here creating object of this class is costlier. I mean, simple one. Definitely it is a not costly, right? Object creation is not costly. Let's suppose creating object here that let me take only 2 minutes it is taking. Let's assume, guys, or else 2 seconds is taking time. Okay, so here what? Definitely object creation is not costly here. Object creation is not costly. Okay, hope you people clear. Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, here I'm taking, okay, now, see, here I'm taking what? Instead of interface, I'm taking what, guys? Abstract class. Let's assume. Fine? Now, abstract class. Okay, abstract class. Let's suppose same thing. Let me take. Name is same. Okay, interrupt only. Fine. So here what? This is abstract class. Now, our class. What is the class? Tester. Test class. Tell me, extends interf. Right? Interrupt. Now tell me the first point here. Now, my class test. So, can we extend any other class?
No, sir.
We cannot extend. Why?
Abstract class.
In Java, okay, one class, Java class can extend what? Only one class at a time. We cannot extend multiple classes.
Multiple classes.
Right. Here in test class, I want to use the functionality of another class. So can we use? We cannot use.
No.
Test class, okay, was in the position to use other class functionality? No.
No, sir.
Understand? See, already here what? Already we extended one class. We cannot extend any other class.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now here what? Tell me. Test class cannot extend
Any other class. Cannot extend.
Cannot extend
any other class.
any other class. Means test class cannot use the other class functionality. Clear? Now we'll see the second point here. Now tell me second point. So definitely here. So now I'm creating object for what is test class. Test t is equal to new test. New test, right? So now test class, do we have any constructor? Test class, do we have any constructor or not?
No, sir.
Yes,
No.
we have, right? If you are not providing, compiler will provide default constructor, right? So test
Yes,
class
sir.
has what? One
Yes, sir.
constructor. Now, while executing this test class, we have what? What is the first line of statement every constructor?
Super
Super.
of.
Super of
Super
means
of.
what? Superclass constructor will be invoked. Right. Now, what is the superclass here? Abstract class.
Abstract
So
class.
abstract class, can we have constructor or not? Yes, we can have.
Yes.
Right. Now, abstract class constructor will be invoked. Understand? Now,
Yes,
how many
sir.
constructors are executing now? Two constructors
Two
are executing.
constructors.
Why abstract class constructor is executing? To help the creation of
Extends.
test class object.
Test class.
Remember, guys, already we discussed it, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So definitely, okay, let me, I think it is taking 10 seconds of time. Definitely took more time, right? Compared to the interface one. Left side, compared to left side,
Yes, sir.
the right side one
Yes,
definitely
sir.
took more time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, your object creation is what? Object creation is costly. Am I right or wrong? Object
Yes.
creation is costly. Understand? So these are the what, guys? Technical differences. So that's why we cannot, okay, we cannot replace interface with abstract class.
With an abstract.
Okay, so these are the what? Technical challenges. But actually, why we have interface means already we discussed, right? So that is the client point of view interface means what, and service provider point of view what is an interface. Already we have written one beautiful example also, right? What do you call that car one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everything is abstract, then it is highly recommended to go for what, guys? Interface.
Interface.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now, so okay, so interface is completely completed, guys. Okay, so now here, no, fine, guys. Any questions before moving to other topic?
No, sir.
Okay.